I've had day 10 of not getting dressed. I've got dressed this morning.
I don't believe it's day 10. Is it day 10?
Well, last Tuesday, I got dressed to go out for lunch. There's a steam straight in with a recommendation. No, we won't. We go, hello, everybody. Done?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the journey with Kirsty and Simon. With me, Kirsty, and him, Simon. Twat.
Morning, everybody.
Good
Afternoon,
morning.
whenever you're listening to it. I forget we're recording it, but people, let's do it all manner of times of the day.
Happy April Fool's Day to those listening in England, because it's before 12 o'clock, but they don't do April Fools on April the 1st in Spain. It's December the 26th. A little fact finder there for you.
I fooled you this morning.
How?
Well, you think this is recording, but it's not.
It's going to go, what have you done? What have you done?
Speaking of fools.
Hello, Derek. Come say hello. Oh, you good boy you are. Yeah. Derek, come say hello.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not April Fool's Day in Spain. It's not a thing.
No.
So, speaking of fools, fucked off a few last week.
Same shit, different day.
Oh, no, it's not, is it? It's not. Do you know what? Yesterday, I wanted to say...
It's not.
That I sat there yesterday, Easter Sunday, doing Eastery things, we was doing Eastery things, weren't we?
For the last 2 or 3 days, done nothing but Eastery things.
Nothing but Eastery stuff.
Which I've been saying that people are doing for the last week, and I have no idea what it means.
It's where you fill in the gaps. So, like, literally, Simon, he'd be like, oh, no, we can't go to Leroy Merlin. People would be doing, like, it's Easter. It's Easter.
They'll be doing Eastery things.
They'll be doing Eastery things. Easter, isn't it? That was a week ago.
To be fair.
Oh, no. Obviously, it's quiet because everyone's out doing the roads are quiet because everyone's out doing... It's Easter.
Yeah, you can what you can do on Easter, right, is you can drive once people are out doing stuff.
No, but I think this is going to be your thing. This is going to be your old man thing.
Now, you can't do it in other places because obviously people travel places to go on holiday in the UK and stuff. But this,
What's with the jazz hands, lover?
I'm just feeling a bit jazzy.
Okay. Have you shut all the gates outside?
He can move. He can go between the two. But yeah, it's where Easter celebrations are so localised over here in terms of moving to Malaga. Once everybody's gone everywhere, the roads are really quiet, but you just can't go anywhere. So in other words, you can't have a destination. So you can drive around and go, oh, aren't the roads lovely and quiet? Because everyone's on holiday for 4 days and nobody goes anywhere.
You're so full of shit. It's Simon, you have to stop
don't actually end up in a town because it's full of people doing Eastery things.
There's a lot of... Not everyone's doing Eastery things. Which
literally everybody's doing Eastery things.
No. Do you know, I saw a comment and I said to you, and I'm going to share it with the people. I saw a comment on a Facebook group, right, that was just, and I said to you briefly, it just blows your mind. Blows your mind. So the comment was, what a shame. It's a very important day for Spanish. So they was talking about yesterday. Okay? They were talking about Easter Sunday yesterday.
Yeah.
What a shame. It's a very important day for Spanish people and we get time off work because it's a bank holiday, but everything has to be closed. Why force religious beliefs on people who are not religious?
Well, you wouldn't get the holiday unless it was a religious holiday, would you?
Don't take the holiday. But it was, it just blew my mind.
Yeah, but they're forced to take the holiday.
Forced to take a holiday. I'll have that, thanks very much.
Because everything's shut.
Everything's shut. You're forcing your beliefs on me. What about the people that work in the shops that want the day off? All about me.
It's the world
I
today.
think that was such a wow comment.
It's all about
such a wow comment.
You.
Massive. And
it's all about you, baby.
Just to say I'm right in some of the words that I say, that is triangulating. It's a very important day for Spanish people. So I'm just going to put the whole of Spanish people with me, which makes my point valid. Mm. And that's triangulating. You know, I said it a few pods back.
Although, to be fair, her first sentence there does support my thing that everybody in Spain is doing Eastery things.
Yes.
Because she, whatever, says it too.
Yeah.
So it must be true. Everybody in Spain's doing Eastery things. We've done Eastery things.
But what's going to happen now with you, lover, is going to go, oh, road's quiet. That must be because everyone's staying at home because they've done Eastery things last weekend. That's what's going to happen for the next couple of weeks. It's because everyone's been busy doing Eastery things. Roads are quiet. Shops are busy because they were doing Eastery things, so now they're in the shops. roads are quiet.
They're not quiet.
Beaches are quiet. No, this is what you'll be saying if the road is quiet. Yes. And then get towards the end of April and then you'll be going, oh, it's getting busy because summer's coming. Everyone's doing summer stuff. Everyone's travelling.
Don't travel down the coast now.
So you are a massive triangulator.
Thanks.
Yeah. That's what I reckon.
I've always been a fan of triangles.
You are. I could call you worse things, which I won't. Only in my head.
Do you think I'm a triangulator? I don't really know.
No, it's just come to me.
I don't even know what it means, to be honest with you.
I've explained it how many times?
I know, but I can't get it.
So you don't listen.
It's because I'm triangulating too much.
We don't get it, what you're saying. Everybody doesn't understand triangulating, Kirsty.
See, the thing is all I look at.
It's when you bring in a third person, a third group.
It's like in football, play triangles, create space. I'm just reiterating that fact by drawing an isosceles triangle a lot on my
I'll triangulate you now.
Oh.
Talking of football, everybody thinks, what's the point of having VAR?
Why is that triangulating? Because you're bringing
everybody thinks that.
Oh, I see. So it triangulating is when you basically make a mass assumption.
To make your point true.
So if I was to say,
it's total bullshit.
I don't know why we've got that fire extinguisher because everybody hates fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
That's I've got it. By George, I think he's got it.
Christ, for a clever man, you're really dense on a lot of things.
Thanks.
Aren't you?
Yeah. So anyway, we've been doing Eastery things, and what
Eastery things?
What did
we watched Jesus Christ Superstar 3 times, all different forms of it.
That's because you're bang into it, aren't you? You're still getting.
I'm still confused.
Gosh, for a very clever woman, you're very stupid.
Yeah, but
hold on, no. Before we go on to that, what did you wake up to yesterday morning?
Wow, that'd be telling, wouldn't it? Shh.
No.
So you get all embarrassed.
God, I don't get embarrassed anymore. I've turned over a new leaf.
I woke up to a Kit Kat.
It wasn't a Kit Kat. It was an Easter bunny full of Kit
Kats. Although it was very thoughtful and it was lovely, and I did get a proper Easter egg, chocolate for breakfast. Again, Easter bunny tin full of Kit Kats, and then they put Easter bunny Kit Kats. Well, I can't eat them because they're not a Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat pretending to be an Easter bunny. Stop. That's why I'll give you one of them.
Surely it's still the flavour, isn't it?
No. Isn't it? As soon as you look at it, you eat with your eyes, don't you? You can't. No, it wouldn't be right.
I tend to eat with my mouth. That might be where you go.
That might be where I'm doing it wrong.
You'd lose weight if you ate with your eyes.
I know. I felt dead lardy last night. Still got cream egg to go and all. Oh.
Have you done all the chocolate?
Nearly.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
First Easter egg I've had in 5 years.
Something like that.
5 years, and I was determined to have it, although probably should have kept it for my boy. I've got to go now. Not only is it hard to get Easter eggs in Spain, very expensive, I've now got to go and find one on Easter Monday because I feel so guilty about Jamie's face yesterday morning. Oh, it just hurt. My little chip of my mum's heart went away. I thought I'd have a joke. It's 23, for Christ's sake.
Look.
He went, have you got me an Easter egg? And I went, yeah. Like joking as if like, no, you're 23, haven't bought me an Easter egg for many years. And he went, have you? And then I had to say no. I felt awful.
I don't like picking you up on stuff, but he's 22.
No, I'm going to buy him an Easter egg today.
But he's not 23.
Well, he's 23 this year. What do you mean you don't like picking me up on stuff? You always pick me up on stuff.
That is the loosest terminology of he's 23 this year there is. He was born at 11 p.m. on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Well, he's 23 this year.
Yeah, it's true, actually,
it's
isn't it?
March.
I say what I want. It's
of course you can.
Yeah.
So anyway, there we did.
Oh, so I've got to go and find one of them today. If not, I've just got to buy mini eggs. They sell mini eggs in Dia, Spain shops.
I've never
I think
seen
they
them.
do.
You could probably get a Kinder Surprise if that helps.
No, it's rank chocolate, that is.
Something exciting and
a toy.
And some chocolate.
But
that's 3 wishes in one, Kirsty.
No, I got your rice cake, didn't I?
Yeah, beautiful.
You ate them all.
Yeah,
I should have just got you an Easter egg, actually, because you kind of...
No, I didn't eat them all. I had
your
2.
ego got the better of you, didn't it? Which was fair enough.
There's 4.
We had a roast, we had Yorkshire puddings.
There's 2 rice cakes in a... Christ, that's
2
confusing.
rice cakes? What?
There's 4 packs of 2 rice cakes in a pack.
Oh, there's 2 in a pack?
Yeah, and I've had 2 packs yesterday, so I had 4 rice cakes.
2 packs, sounds better.
Out of 4, there's still a pack left.
You've done so well. But you firmly jumped off the wagon yesterday.
Do you know what it was?
Which is fine.
Do you know what I think?
You was Eastering.
Do you know? I was Eastering. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
It's the Yorkshire puddings. To be fair,
We had Yorkshire puddings for starter.
I nailed them.
You did. But my God, it was horrible going to bed, wasn't it?
Oh, it felt rough.
It felt really rough. To say we overate.
For someone who doesn't drink, I felt rough last night going to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it got to do with drinking?
Well, you expect to, like, if you've had a few drinks.
No, when you go to bed, you don't feel rough. You feel, hey. No, you feel rough in the morning.
When you've had that many and you go to bed and you have to put your fucking foot on the wall so you don't spin the room round.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, but who?
Do you remember
not
that?
who. I don't do it. I don't get that far. You know I don't.
No.
Very, very rarely. Well, I don't even know if I ever deliberately get that far.
Do you not even when you were younger? I mean, you wouldn't now.
No, because my dad at the pain of death.
Really?
If he ever saw me, if he said if you walk up the village and see me being sick or drunk, swaying and singing up the road, that'd be it. And I've never done it.
You are just brilliant, because if you go out and you drink like over a fairly short period of time,
it doesn't matter whether I'm drinking over half an hour or a whole evening.
It's phenomenal, because you'll have 3 glasses of wine and you'll go, no, it's an all right night, this, I guess. 4th glass of wine. Disco, 4.5 glasses of wine. Simon, I need to go home right now. And that is how it works.
It's true.
Brilliant.
It's true. Yeah, I want to party on 4.5 glasses. No, 4 glasses. When that hits the spot, then I'm up for anything.
Yeah. Anyway,
and then order the 5th glass. Boring. Right.
Shall we talk about guest house things?
Guest housery. Yeah, so we've gone quiet. We're going to enjoy today. I'm going to go to the Land of People today.
When we say we've gone quiet, that's for like 3 days.
For 3 days.
And then we go
but
mental.
That's weather related, because the weather has been shocking. But the good news over that is we hold up to do Eastery stuff. We had no guests and we had a cancellation, and then we go mental.
That. We don't have to mention any names and stuff, but someone who books on a certain package where you can't cancel and then expects to cancel.
Well, I think she just didn't like the word no, basically. There's only so many ways you can nicely say no.
Yeah, it's more about
and it's unfortunate that she lied and we caught her out a lie, because I can tell a liar at 1,000 paces.
Yeah.
You've got to be very clever to be a liar. Yeah. So to say that your mum's ill, then your mum's had an operation, then, it's okay now, we can travel, when she's not getting the answer she wants. But basically, so we're talking in code here. So to book on a last minute deal, we've got deals on booking.com, which we spoke about, and we have a last minute deal, but it's non-refundable.
To be fair, sorry.
No, you're not sorry, though.
She didn't book on a non-refundable deal. Let's get this right. What we have is a cancellation policy of 7 days that people can book on booking.com and then cancel up to 7 days or 14 days, one of the two before. But if you are a certain customer on booking.com, you can book what's kind of called a smart flex deal, whereas booking.com give you the opportunity to cancel up to 4 days before. So she booked 7 days prior because it was quite last minute. So that was a non-cancelable deal anyway, but then with booking.com, she booked Smart Flex. So that gave her the opportunity to cancel up to 4 days before with no penalty to her.
Yeah.
Right? But then wanted to cancel 3 days.
Then the weather changed.
Then the weather, and she wanted to cancel 3 days before. And that's nothing to do with us, our policies, and yet expects us to honour the cancellation.
And start stalking her.
Yeah. And now
it's fine. But just to let you know, deal's a deal.
Yeah.
Deal's a deal. What part of humanity doesn't get that?
And if you're a 200-room hotel with a 60% occupancy, then
it's irrelevant.
But they offer cancellations much closer to the day because of their
justifying
turnover.
it.
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm explaining why different businesses have different policies. I'm not justifying what we're doing.
Are you doing your Eastery thing? You're assuming why different businesses have different policies.
I know that's why they do it.
If you book with a big hotel and they say non-refundable, you go, there's no point asking them because it's non-refundable.
Because I'm not going to get it back, yeah.
All right.
Well, that's very true. But she didn't book non-refundable. She had a cancelable deal that didn't cancel until the cancel period had gone. Hello, Derek.
Christ,
can you have
if
a
you
word
are
with your
still
mother?
with us.
You're not his mother. He's a dog. I must remember that.
What?
Do you remember that? We were doing that the other day.
What?
Just for a laugh. We were saying, let's talk through the dog. Derek, would you tell Kirsty?
We fell out, didn't we? What did we fall out over?
We didn't fall out. We were having a laugh about it.
No, we was falling out. No,
you said-
beforehand we were falling out over washing up.
I hadn't done the
Not really
washing up.
falling out, but you know. And it was one of them. I used to speak through the kids.
That's quite an interesting thing to talk
Like,
about.
Derek,
actually.
tell your dad he's an arsehole. Tell your dad his dinner's on the table.
To be fair,
Actually,
that's
of all the things I used to do, I never done that.
That's quite a good thing to talk about, actually, what we were speaking about the other day, because
Go.
you feel that, careful of all that stuff, Derek, and you feel, what happens is we'll be doing something, we have certain things that we need to do, like clear up after breakfast and everything, and
Just life stuff.
I'll get sidetracked
Normal stuff.
on doing other stuff, and then butterflies will come along, and I'll be like, woo, with the fairies. And then you feel like you don't want to tell me that I need to do this, because then you feel like you're nagging, and then I go, stop nagging me.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day.
Rude.
Yeah, it is rude, because that's probably a business call and I can't answer because I'm doing... Anyway.
At least people got to hear me singing.
Yeah, my ringtone's the Hammond thing in.
Anyway, that was that. And that was about it, really.
Verbal diarrhea today, you have.
So anyway, I set up the podcast this morning, got Kirsty to do the washing up, know your place.
There's no words with your version of events. It's mad. Absolutely mad.
Was I not right with that then?
Of course you weren't.
But that's exactly what you said to me.
Of course you weren't. That's what you've taken in.
I took in that there's certain tasks that need to be done.
That you prioritise in order of
There is
importance.
an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game. For every task. Anyway, I get sidetracked. So,
No shit.
there's my case in point.
Yeah, but the thing is like this morning you prioritise.
QED.
We were talking about nagging and how men make you a nag. Just bloody do it. And I saw a meme out of it where it's like, and the scary problem is, nagging is like the last step before I don't give a shit.
Yeah. it is,
And then
to
I
be
go quiet. And that's what happens. That's not the last step. It's a step towards...
The last
Well, do you know what? Forget it's a second to last step.
It's another step on the road to the last step. And the
Not
last
the last
step,
step.
the last step could come any time, to be
The
fair.
last step could come any time. But
like-
it's not the last step.
It's like your tether.
Yeah.
How far along your tether are you at any one point?
Until you
Because
get to the end of
If
it.
you get to the end of your tether,
Yeah.
you don't want that.
Don't get to the end.
No,
Of my tether.
I need some kind of idea of how long
My tether is.
in any given day.
I'd like an idea how long yours is, love.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah, we're just nicking Michael McIntyre's joke there.
I know, it's so funny that. Very, very funny. Right. Anything else you'd like to say about that?
No,
I can't even remember how we even got onto it. You're really talking a lot round in circles, confusing me.
Am I?
It's because I'm trying to think where I can get a mini eggs Easter egg today.
Yeah, your mind's on other things.
I'll go and
You're
see
looking
my
forward to seeing
chidlers.
your chidlers.
Yeah, spend time with chidlers. Nice, got a day off. Grateful for that. Got to get, yeah. All right then. Tidy up the house. Anyway, good weather's coming now.
Yeah,
So we're all right. And
bookings are flying.
you won't be able to
be
get a
fair.
last minute thing in because we've got no last minute. We're really chocker busy, aren't we?
Amazing.
Now, one room, if you put all the rooms together, we've got one room, someone here right the way through now till about 2026. But there is gaps for the other room kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's going well. It's going really well.
That's a very good way of putting it. If you put all our bookings into one room with
Yeah,
full-
date order.
Yeah,
That's
we're
it. So we're
full.
going to enjoy today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Going to do naked hoovering tomorrow
No, we're not.
because it's the last time you're going to be able to do it, lover. All right?
That implies I've done it before. I don't ever remember doing it before.
Oh, what?
although with
What?
with my new svelte figure, I would feel more comfortable doing it, I'm sure.
You'd be comfortable before.
I don't know.
No?
Yeah, there was a fair bit of stuff knocking around, wasn't there?
Was there?
I don't know.
Don't know. Didn't see it.
Anyway, we
The-
got. Well, yeah, go on. You were starting something.
When are you going to start football? And I wanted to just say a little hola to Adam. He's listening. 'Cause we forgot last week, didn't we?
Realistically, I've probably got another month without being able to play on my foot.
Really?
Yeah.
You're joking.
No, the back-
8 weeks off, you're like a bloody professional football player, you are. Oh, let's pull a backer and go sick as much as we can. You're not on millions a week, you know, like them.
I haven't stopped my job.
Two right.
No. No, I need. We'll have to wait and see. It might be a case of waiting until Adam's better and then him breaking his leg again. He seems to enjoy doing that.
Don't even say that out loud.
Like he's going to again. I doubt if
you
he'll
shouldn't
play.
say them words. You know what manifesting works like.
I doubt if he'll play.
I don't think his good lady will let him.
Well,
after this.
That's a huge element of control, isn't it?
Rightly so, what she's going through for the next few months. Absolutely. He shouldn't even ask.
It's just timing.
Oh, actually, it's fair. I will take that back because I equated it to it's like if I started horse riding again. You could fall off, you could have a bad fall, you could have anything. And you're done for, aren't you?
Arguably, because obviously as it does heal, he'll be able to, yes, for that first period of time, he'll probably have his leg, it needs to heal, but there will be a time when he gains some mobility back on crutches and things like that. Well, he's at home.
And
he can support her.
This floor needs hoovering massively.
Dude, talk about me with butterflies, my
The
God.
state of this floor.
Wow.
Shocking.
If you will let the dog in.
I will let the dog in. Yes, I will, because this is his home.
No, it's not. He lives outside.
No, he lives where I want him to live.
Honestly, you don't come across well in this.
In your opinion.
No, in everyone's opinion.
And hang on.
A little bit of triangulating.
Let me see if I care.
Now I know what triangulating is. You've had it.
Oh, yeah. No, what do you mean I've had it? That's a threat.
It's not. It's just a manner of speech, isn't it?
Right.
Have you got a Kirsty recommends this week?
I recommend
Hang on. Kirsty recommends.
not eating as much as we did yesterday.
Brilliant. That's a recommendation.
I'm still not hungry. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't push yourself over the edge.
So Kirsty's recommendation is don't do as much Eastering as Kirsty did.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Nice one.
Don't Easter out. It's a lot. Thank God Easter's over. It's a bit like a second-class Christmas. Don't do it. That's what we done.
Yeah.
Got a bad back. Okay, I was supposed to write my blog today. Sorry about that, anyone who's listening. That's not happening. I don't know what to write about in it this time. So I need to sort that out. I've got meetings this week. What else is happening in the house of guests? We're all organised and done, aren't we? We need to go buy an aircon unit. Bookings for summer are coming in thick and fast. So we've got 2 aircon units that we've got that people can...
People can
People can
put
hire
their head in front of.
Well, no, if people come here and want aircon, which we found out research that places that don't have aircon all the time included with higher prices, we're keeping the price down. If you want aircon, because there's a lot of people like us that don't, that there is an aircon unit available.
Yeah, it's a choice.
For a small charge for the electricity, basically, because that takes the piss.
Yeah.
So you can have it on and sit in front of it. We've got to go get that. Got to go get aircon unit.
I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh, it was really
it important?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Was it? That's when my mum used to say it must have been lying then.
It must have been what? Because you can't remember what you were going to say. It must have been a lie.
Yeah.
Is that what she used to say?
How many times have I got to say the same thing? Yes.
God, is that what she used to say?
You come out with a really good saying the other day.
How close to the end of your tether are you?
Oh, I'm a long way.
Brilliant.
Long way. I'm just at the beginning of my tether.
What I've noticed is when you first get up in the morning, you can be quite close to the end of your tether, but you have a couple of coffees and that seems to elongate the tether.
Well, good. You've learned something in all the years we've been together.
You are so condescending. Is it condescending or patronising? I can't tell. Is there a difference?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Anyway, what are you going to say? Anyway, before you say...
Oh, God. Thank God I'm going out today.
Yeah, we've spent too much time together doing...
Yeah, I'm glad to see the back of you.
Doing Eastery things.
Yeah, enough Eastering with you.
Right, let's move on.
You come out with a really good saying that someone famous said about somewhere. Michael Caine. I want you to say that and share it, and because it's food for thought for this week.
I was wondering if you're going to say that because I was thinking there, I must say that saying, and then I was like, I cannot remember what I said.
Can you not?
No.
So I can't remember the ins and outs, but I'm sure you're going to correct me as soon as I make a mistake.
No, it won't be that. It's just about what the word was. Oh, it's a difficulty, wasn't it? The word was difficulty. I've got it.
Go.
Do you want me to tell the whole story?
Why not?
Okay. So I heard this thing the other day on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. And
can you try and attempt to use less words, okay? And I will try to stay focused.
All right, I'll go there for the
along
river.
with everybody else.
I'll go there for the river and see how it
Triangulated
goes.
a little bit there.
Yeah, you did, Right, anyway, so...
No, don't do that.
You're
Just
only
piss me off.
supposed to blow the
No.
bloody doors off.
Oh, you're doing a Michael Caine.
Anyway, Michael Caine said that once... I think it was Michael Caine. I can't remember that now, but I'm pretty sure it was.
It was.
He said when he was a young man on stage, he was due to come on stage and there was two actors on stage, a husband and wife, and they were ad-lib arguing. And it got a bit heated, and the husband threw a chair against the door.
Using less words doesn't mean speeding up.
And Michael Caine was meant to come through the door, and the chair was in the way, so he only poked his head through the door and said his lines and then shut the door again.
Yeah.
And afterwards, the actor came to him and he said, look, if you come across something on stage that's a difficulty, he said, use it to your advantage. He said, so if the chair's in the way and it's a comedy, fall over the chair. He said, if it's a drama, pick the chair up and throw it. He said, so take that difficulty and use it to your advantage. And so he said, that I apply to everything in my life. So when a difficulty comes along that I feel bad or down about, I look at that difficulty and say, how can I use that to improve or make myself better or to do things better?
So would you say that's just, it's the same as turning a negative,
Into a positive? Absolutely. It's just another...
And it's look for the positives in everything.
It's just another way of doing that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just affirming. It's an affirmation.
It is, very much so.
It's an affirmation. It's a good one, isn't it? It is a good one. So there is the lesson of the day.
It's a busy morning, isn't it?
It is a busy morning.
Clearly burglars out there as well.
Yeah. There was...
Butterfly?
Oh, God. You're going to love that message. Anyway. That's completely thrown me.
So anyway, we were talking about Michael Caine and using the difficulty.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other recommendations? You've read that book, haven't you? Finished that book. We're going to have to go and get the Des in.
Yes, I'll take
Shall I get him in? Because he won't stop if
yeah,
he's got his eyes on
but
someone on the road.
You need to shut the back door there as well. What can I talk about while you're away? So I'll just do a little... So Kirsty's... If you do that, he's just going to run out the back door, my love.
No, I'm wondering how many podcasts you're going to realise that this happens.
Hey? So Kirsty's walking back to the table now. I might not cut that. I think it's great. It's top... Well, that worked. Well done. Do you know what? I think it's the way you've got with him. I think it's that, that firmness. That level of training. Hello.
Hey, beautiful. Come to me, not Dad, because he's an arsehole. I love you the most.
Derek, would you tell Kirsty... Right, what else we got? Anything?
That's it, done.
Is that it?
Weather, thunderstorms.
Oh,
done.
Just while we're on podcast and somebody might listen who's got a connection with the weather forecasting, please don't put down that there's going to be thunderstorms for 24 hours and you don't get one rumble of thunder. It's like, I look forward to that. I love storms. People know that.
Rude.
It is rude.
Strongly worded email.
It's not fair. I mean, it's like, like everything in life, if you build an expectation and then don't deliver on it,
yeah,
it's a failure of service.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're a weather forecasting company...
Come here, let me kiss you.
Just in case you're just listening to this podcast, that's Kirsty with the dog and not me. It's not on. And a strongly worded email, if I could be bothered. But
to who?
I've got the washing up to do.
To who?
And some butterflies will come along, so I'll forget.
You haven't got the washing up to do because I've done it.
Well, the drying up then.
What else can we talk about? Fabulous.
I don't think we need to. We don't need to force it.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that it then?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
It's not it.
It's not. That's so bad. Okay.
So,
Vlog. Aircon. That's it. Menu's out. Oh, I know what to say. I know what to say about Guesthouse. Really pleased. Because we've got new menus, as we spoke about, and we had the first guest that on the first night, we spoke about that as well before, that on a first night it's a very common thing, which is why we do it, to have a bit of tea when you get here. So you can just get in and get settled and stuff. Many people book to eat with us on their first night. So then we always think, well, if they have it again, then you've done something right, because I think it's all right. But we've got the new menus and we're just starting this season, and we've got a lot of 2-night breaks and things coming, which is what we do. But we had our first guest who was out, come back to eat for the second time. So that's big tick, doing something right there, because it's a completely different menu. It's not as schmancy. Finally, I got me way. Took a little while to get you around to that way of thinking, but you like it, don't you now? It is fancy, it's not as schmancy.
I never disliked it before.
It's simple food done really well.
I think what we were trying to do before is we were trying to...
Don't we? You?
No, I mean this. No. I think we were trying to do everything. So we were trying to have that bit of tea and we were trying to have the schmancy stuff. And you have to go down one route or the other, really.
Yeah.
And so, I think we've done the right thing. The evening meal's a bit cheaper and it's a bit more like your bit of tea.
Finally.
So, on that incredibly annoying
we say Kirsty's
note...
right?
Oh, you are right a lot of the time.
It's one of my better ideas. I had another one of them ideas yesterday. I like it. I have ideas and they don't always work, and I like investigating them and go through them, because there's no such thing as a bad idea. Hang on, I've just got an itchy foot.
Do you know what? And, you are right a lot of the time, but then we both...
No, it doesn't matter whether I'm right or wrong.
No, but it's not that I'm wrong. We both agree on it. We both have that same idea, or that we both think that that's the way to go. That's
you try it out, and it's the journey, and that's where you learn what's right, what's wrong and stuff. But sometimes you get an idea that you go, gives you goosebumps. That's a light bulb moment. That's a good idea.
Do I know about this idea yet?
Yeah, yesterday. About our second property.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good idea. So I'm going to investigate that. And then it was a bit like when the hot tub, he's off, the hot tub out on the mountain instead of to the right.
Yeah, for sure.
An idea just comes out of just a little light bulb moment. You're like, Christ, why didn't I think? It's that where you go, why didn't I think of that before? That's when it's a goodie. Yeah,
for sure. Well, there we go. That's a very positive way of finishing this episode.
Always love her.
So thank you very much.
Looking forward to this week. Whatever you're doing, obviously non-Eastery stuff. Oh, it's bank holiday in the UK today.
Oh, it is that, yeah.
Easter Monday, so you don't have that here. Have Thursday, Maundy Thursday.
Yeah, roads are busy today.
Roads will be busy today. Everyone's doing non-Eastery things today.
They're all going to work, yeah.
I'll let you know next week, because I'm going down to the land of people now and off to find an Easter Easter egg. Maybe Topshop in Riviera is probably the only place I can think of.
Well, overseas will probably be selling them off.
They might be selling them off.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks very much for listening. If you watch or listen to this on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts, please like and subscribe. That would be brilliant. And obviously, if you want to see what we do and our guest house in the mountains, then go to
www.casa KiSi.com to have a look at what we do. And if you'd like to see our offers on booking.com. If you'd like to have the upstairs suite, go on booking.com and bring teenagers or friends. You get a bargain on the 2 rooms. Then you can book through Airbnb or booking.com that way as well.
Brilliant. Nice one.
That's it.
Thanks very much for listening, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening. Adios. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.